Adam, will you do a little ID, just your name and outlet?
Hey. I'm Adam Goldberg from comicbook.com.
Nice.
I'm going to do one more. I'm Adam Alterberg from Comic Book, the website. Here with two of the greatest stars of Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials. Now, it's a post-apocalyptic world, crumbling infrastructure. What was it like to shoot here in LA?
He's good. I like you. Oh, we wish, but we were happy with Albuquerque.
Well, that's right.
Revisiting the land of enchantment. Did you get to try out any old haunts, any old restaurants you didn't get to?
I sure did. You know, I love Loyola's out there on Route 66. It's it's a pretty historic area. That's one of my favorite places. But Albuquerque certainly very different than LA, but has certainly a spirit and a vibe all its own.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
you mentioned that there was a lot of eating out in restaurants, and the rest of the cast can cook.
Oh, absolutely. I remember from Dylan was telling me when they shot Maze Runner and they were in Baton Rouge that the Homewood Suites there would make stuffed shells on Wednesday, and so we weren't getting the same cuisine at this Homewood Suites. So Alex Flores and I decided to make stuffed shells for everyone in 2 microwave ovens. So we so we like plugged them both in, and they've turned out great, and everyone was super surprised. And Kaya, cooks, and I cook, and everyone was just like taking care of each other.
I always thought the ultimate luxury apartment would have 2 dishwashers, one where you put the dirty dishes, and one where you just keep the clean dishes, so you never actually have to put it back in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Changing topics completely. You two are both in the scenes where there's actual diegetic music and music in the scene in the world. Why do you think the world of the Maze Runner has so little actual music to it?
Good question.
Very, very good question. Well, I think in the Scorch, very few CDs or 8-tracks survived, or thumb drives or anything else electronic. Luckily, I think when you visit Jorge and Brenda's lair, that you find that Jorge has magic with the transistor.
Yes.
So he's created that music because he has music inside his heart and his soul.
And you can always rely on the analog of a war-torn world, you know?
That's what I was thinking. You had a trap with a CD player. Do you think that if it was a digital player, the explosion wouldn't have had that warm sound?
We don't know anything about what you're talking about.
I would agree. It would be very, very different. Analog to me has a depth and quality to it that sometimes we miss when we move to digital. I know
there's a reason it has a renaissance right now.
It's a big, huge renaissance.
Yeah, I think that a lot of the time when the score is very minimal, it's because there's something else that is taking precedent. There's a feeling, there's a moment, and music is only there to supplement, and it needs to be phenomenal, which is why we have like a phenomenal composer, but it's there to supplement.
But I will say there's a heartbeat to this movie. It's
absolutely.
A low drone boom that Wes has created. Besides the music, there's the scoring, and you'll hear that boom.
Oh yeah, it gives you that like hopeless feeling.
Or the reason to go out to the theaters kind of music where it gets inside you.
Exactly right. So it's not telling you what to do or what to think. It's giving you a sensation.
It's the feeling. It's the vibe. It's vibe music for sure.
So your character Jorge is a fan of hanging people upside down. Who was the best movie Batman?
The best movie Batman?
The best Batman who appeared in a movie, or the best actor who portrayed Batman?
I think it had to be Burt. Was it Burt? He was the guy. I mean, for my money.
Right.
My favorite Batman of all time is Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, with Bruce Timm?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, that's a great reason for people to visit comicbook.com and check out all their favorite Batmans. Thank you both for your time.
Thank you.
And I was also in Escape from Arkham.
And I was in Arkham Asylum.
All right.
That's right.
Free ads. Okay.
Synchronicities.
Yeah.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, pleasure was mine.
You got your keys?
Where am I